You know, I always thought Pedro Pascal was a strange choice to play Mr. Fantastic, but if I'm being honest, I think the casting of Doctor Doom is even stranger if you know what I'm talking about. Hey everyone, what is going on? This is your friendly neighbourhood Sam Kresil back once more with another video. And believe it or not, I got some absolutely crazy news to share with all of you. And it's only just happened just a few weeks ago as well. And before I get on to that, I've got to say I'm absolutely sorry that I never got around to doing another video sooner. I was too caught up with everything else, and I didn't feel motivated enough some of the time, but I managed to sort it out, and that's all out of the way now. So, okay, so let's get down to the news. So, most of you may know that there was a big announcement a few weeks ago about the 5th upcoming Avengers film, which, by the way, is not called Kang Dynasty anymore. It's now been changed to Avengers Doomsday, which now technically means that they're using Doctor Doom as the main villain now. And they're no longer continuing the Kang storyline because, you know, Jonathan Majors got fired and everything. But not only that, but there was even a bigger surprise on that same event. And in this clip at the Comic-Con panel, there was a gathering of people dressed up as Doctor Doom's followers. And Doctor Doom himself stepped forward towards the audience and revealed himself to be none other than Robert Downey Jr., the actor best known for playing Tony Stark, otherwise known as Iron Man. And this took everyone completely by storm. Like, this was one of the most unexpected Comic-Con surprises of all time. And yeah, it was unexpected. Like, even I didn't see this coming. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. being confirmed to play Doctor Doom at the Comic-Con panel, I mean, I can tell everyone was completely mind-blown by this announcement, because he's now officially returning to the MCU, but as Doctor Doom. A completely different character to the one that he usually played, and I gotta say, this is big news, like, really big news. Like, this is all starting to come back together again. Like, this is like a real game changer for everyone. Like, yeah, like, good on, yeah. However, though, I can understand where Marvel is coming from with this, because they knew bringing him back would get a big reaction, because Robert Downey Jr. has been one of the biggest stars of the MCU since playing Tony Stark, and nothing can ever top that. I can understand all of that, but now that he's playing a completely different character in the same universe now, I think it's gone to a point where it just seems like a desperate attempt to get the MCU back on track again. Because some of their recent films have been becoming more hit and miss lately. Like, some of them have been underperforming at the box office and getting mixed reviews and all of that. And deep down, I know for a fact that it's hard to imagine anyone else other than Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man, because everyone said that he was the perfect actor to play this role, and it also helped to redefine his career as an actor. And I know a lot of you out there are going to agree with this, but I think it's also hard to imagine Robert Downey Jr. playing any other comic book character other than the one that he's best known for. Like, it's absolutely impossible to imagine it. Because Robert Downey Jr. will always be Iron Man, even if he's no longer playing the character. And that his 12-year run playing Tony Stark seemed to have finally run its course with Endgame. Also, I will say this, but when I first saw that clip at the Comic-Con, I actually thought it wasn't real. I thought Robert Downey Jr. was having fun with the audience or something. I thought it wasn't really a big announcement for an upcoming film or anything like that. I thought it was just like a fun dress-up thing he was doing. But as I looked up shortly after, it turned out he really is confirmed to play Victor Von Doom in the MCU. And the fact that I think they literally could have just gone with any actor to play Victor Von Doom. Like, I don't think it's really that hard, really. I think they could have gone with someone like Adam Driver or Cillian Murphy. Any of these actors would be a good pick for Doctor Doom, but But nope, it looks like Robert Downey Jr. is going to be the one replacing Jonathan Majors in Avengers 5, which now seems to be taking the Kang storyline completely out of the equation. Which is another thing I actually wanted to bring up for this video, because the question I have in my mind is, the biggest question, why couldn't they just recast Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror? Because after all that time building the character up, teasing him in the Loki series, and making him the main antagonist in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, not to mention that mid-credit scene teasing all the Kang variants about to destroy the multiverse, it now all feels like it all led to nothing following the actor's firing, and it also seems like such wasted potential for such a big MCU villain who was being built up over time as the next big threat after Thanos. And also, much like with the recent casting of Doctor Doom, I don't know why they couldn't just gone out their way to find a different actor to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang. Like, there are literally hundreds of actors in the world that could replace him. But it seems like Marvel is just going to go through with their current plans with Doctor Doom, and it also seems like they're probably going to kill off Kang in between Marvel films off screen by the looks of it. We'll never know for sure. Another thing I was thinking of wanting to bring up for this video is that while I do like the idea of Doctor Doom appearing as a villain in an Avengers film, but don't get me wrong, but as of this film, I think it feels a little bit too soon to introduce him at this point, because I think if they did actually keep Kang and found a replacement for the original actor, I think they would have been able to save Doctor Doom for the following Avengers film, Secret Wars, which I heard is going to be the final film in the multiverse saga. So yeah, again, I would actually like to see Doctor Doom in an Avengers film as the main villain, but probably not yet though, just not yet. Those are just my thoughts though. So I think this just about wraps up this video for today. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, so what are you guys' thoughts on this? Are you excited that Robert Downey Jr. is officially returning to the MCU? Do you think he's a strange choice for Doctor Doom? And what do you think of the Avengers 5 title change? Do you think they made the right choice, or do you think they should have stuck with Kang the Conqueror? And do you think they should have picked a different actor to play Kang and save Doctor Doom for the next film? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll be back around with more videos around the corner. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later next time. Take care.